What's up, everyone? This is Ms. Rosewood, and I am here with Ms. Rosewood Speaks, bringing you wisdom, beauty, and knowledge. Before we get started, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Today's video, I want to call it Things I Realized About Life. Things I realized about life. As I sit down and I always write and jot down things I've learned and I come to realization and just, realize matter or didn't matter or things that you really, now that you know. I'm going to express these things with you guys. So I'm going to list 5 things that I learned about life. Number 1, no man is perfect. Tell him to get right or get lost. Never tolerate disrespect and never be afraid to put that in check. It won't be perfect, but if you love one another, you will make it work. What I realized about relationships in life, no relationship is perfect. Disney sold us a dream. It's nobody in a knight in shining armor coming to get us, okay? But what I will say, relationships that you and that partner are willing to work things out, make it work. No disrespect though. No, nothing for disrespect. You don't make nothing work when it comes to disrespect. When it comes to abuse, mental, physical, financial, no. But sometimes things people need to discuss. Sometimes things need to be addressed. Sometimes you and someone may have to like literally work that ish out. And when I say work it out, I could be trying to start my career, my business. My mind is all over the place. You could be trying to settle down in your home or trying to fix up a home and just focus on that. Your mind could be over the place. Holidays may come. Sometimes it may not be the most perfect holiday or the most perfect day or whatever, but y'all work that out on how you both will celebrate or you both will go about it. Nobody's perfect, no, but just do not tolerate disrespect. That's one thing I learned with relationships. It's okay to work things out, but no disrespect. Scandals, financial drama, word around towns, that's disrespectful. Don't tolerate that. Minor things can be worked out. Number 2, no one is going to love you like you. And God, you always trust. But no matter the situation, make sure you love yourself through it all. And most importantly, give yourself grace. I had to learn to give myself grace after a certain point. Everything is not going to be perfect. You could have saved down to $10,000, but now you want to lose weight, but you gained 30 pounds. You could have lost 40 pounds, but you lost $5,000 spending it. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Granted, we all have goals. We all want to have an ideal weight, an ideal bank account. We all have an ideal hair length. We all have an ideal skin care routine, something we want, but everything is not going to be hitting or perfect at the same time. And I'm learning too, you got to give yourself grace. You may not even you can experience everything on your bucket list, but I promise you won't experience everything on your bucket list at the same time. Like you're not gonna be, what did she say? 30, flirty, and thriving. Yes, you can be 30, flirty, and thriving, but you might not be that ideal weight when you're 30. You might not be that ideal weight when you're 40, but hey, 50, you got goals to hit it at 50. You may not have all them M's in your account at 30 and 40, but you might hit that M one day. You just never know. You may not cross all 7 C's in your 20s, but you might hit all 7 C's by 40. You know, Granted, give yourself grace. There's nothing wrong with hitting those bucket list type, putting things down, marking it off. Have to give yourself grace. I truly don't think you can have it all, but I truly sometimes think like you have to literally, when you give yourself that grace, all those things will be accomplished, but within time and through seasons and through decades in time. Life is worth living. You want to do it all at 25, man, you got more to come. So that's my number 2. Number 3, invest in yourself from the inside. Diet, health, food, exercise. You become dangerous when you love everything about yourself and you truly can and will accomplish anything you put your mind to. Number 3 is something I feel like I battle all the time. Like I just kind of similar to number 2, giving yourself that grace. I once I learned to take care of myself on the inside, and when I say inside, rest days. You have your weeks where you fast. You have your weeks where you no out months where no alcohol. You have months where you're on fruit and vegetable diets, cleansing your system, cleansing your soul. You know, I'm a Christian. I'm reading my word of God. And I'm learning when you invest in yourself on the inside, and when I say you become dangerous and dangerous to the people that's trying you. Because nobody can try you when you know who you are. When you know what you really like, down to a piece of spice in your food, you become dangerous. You people can't play with you. If I said I want this and I know how this is and I know how to do that because I'm used to that, that's what I'm going to get. And that's what I truly love about working on yourself from the inside. That's the goal, to know what you truly like, want, and what works best for you, your body, your immune system, what doesn't break you out, what breaks you out, what makes you happy, what makes you calm, you know, and people pleasing and doing what others like is just as detrimental to yourself. If you don't want to drink alcohol for the next 6 months, don't drink no alcohol. If you don't want to eat fast food or eat meat and eat this, don't eat that because you went to your friend's house and they cooked dinner and they made it. No, that's not what is ideal for you on your inside for the moment. So, yes, number three, invest in yourself, but most importantly, from the inside. Okay? Know what you like, know what works best for you. Number four, use your free will. Life is what you make it, and make it worth living. Remember, you have the right to make the best decisions that benefit you. Stop sitting around hoping and wishing something is going to happen. I'm going to say that again. Use your free will. I learned a long time ago, maybe about 3 years now, I had to start using my free will. When I say use your free will, if I want to wake up tomorrow and go to the lake or a park that's maybe an hour away, I'm going to use my free will. I may have to take a certain train, I may have to take a certain bus, but I'm going to get there. Okay? Use your free will as in sitting somewhere publicly, comfortably, playing your music, making your vlogs, talking on the phone. Do something that's for you. You want to go swimming? Just go. Go somewhere and go swimming. You know, I'm learning you have to use your free will. You'll sit around watching TikToks. You'll be watching these vlogs, these streamers. They're going here doing this, dressing up. Shoot, even if you want to dress up and cosplay somewhere and go, just do it. You know, you have to use your free will, and I'm learning a lot of people are really not using their free will as much as they try to think they are. There's so many people that want to try places and try things. There are so many people that walk past places every day, and every day they say, I can't wait to go there. I can't wait to go there. It's going to be a day you got to use that free will. Get up and walk in that place and say hello. My name is, I would like to try this place. I pass you every day. Would you be able to assist me? Use that free will. Sometimes we got to get up and walk into these places, these restaurants, these stores, and just ask questions. Even down to shopping. If you want to shop at a certain store, but you may feel you cannot afford it, you still use that free will and you go and you ask for product reviews and recommendations from a sales specialist or a sales associate. Don't ever feel like you can't achieve something or you don't have the courage to achieve things. That's impossible. Use that free will, okay? That's what we're doing all 2026 and beyond, using our free will. Number five. Number five is actually something I learned a lot recently. Number five says everyone is not qualified. Keep your business goals and plans to yourself. Most people are not qualified enough to see the vision, so they shouldn't know the plan. Invest in a journal or even a private channel if you need to document, but 90% of the people you know won't get it. Number five speaks to me as of now. If you're watching this video, thank you for watching and thank you for making it this far along. Number five is something that I had to start doing. Everybody's not qualified. I have so many thoughts. I have so many visions. I have so many words to articulate, and everybody just doesn't get it. And 90% of the people don't, 95% of people don't get it. So that's why I said, you know what, invest in this channel. I had this channel sitting here for years. I said I have videos that are private that are 15 years old. And I said, invest back into your channel. I have my journal that I read from, as you all see in this video. I'm reading from my journal on my iPad. And I have my journal and I write in it so much. I have so many think pieces, so many takeaways. And I just said, everyone is not qualified. Why you want to read your journal and read your stuff to people? Or sending your think pieces to people and asking them to comment and say what they think? A lot of people are not qualified to read that. A lot of people are actually not qualified to understand what you're saying. You know what you're saying. Invest in what you're saying on how you would like to do it. I'm choosing to write. I'm choosing to write and express myself through my YouTube channel. And I'm qualified to do that. So, and that is what I'm learning. Step number 5, everyone is not qualified. No matter what you want to do for yourself, what you want to do for your future, your family, your children, whatever it is, remember, everyone is not qualified. You can't, everybody's not going to get the picture. Everyone's not going to understand the plan. Just know you know who you are with through it all. And that's what matters most. That was 5 things that I realized about life. If you made it this far, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And I'm looking forward to your feedback. Peace out, y'all.